How's it going, everybody? Back out here at my little bushcraft camp, as I like to call it. Even though there's literally nothing here right now, it looks like nobody's ever stayed here before. But it's that time of year again. The leaves have changed. You can't really tell right now. Everything's pretty much falling off the trees behind me here, but got lots of pops of colors here in front of me. Yeah, so it's November. It's getting a little bit chilly out. Time to start doing some tarp camping. It's probably still a little too buggy out here to not go, or to go without a bug net, so I have a bug net with me. I might not use it, we'll see. We'll kind of gauge it by how many spiders I see on the ground and everything out here. But you can see the sun kind of already going down. I'm already losing sunlight. I have not a lot to do tonight other than set up a tarp and make a fire and make food. So I got a big steak. I'm gonna make this whole big foil wrap of potatoes and peppers and a bunch of stuff. I'm really excited for that, to actually do some cooking, which, if you guys know me, don't do a whole lot of that. I'm gonna get started here because we're losing daylight as I speak. And yeah, it should be a fun one. So I brought a saw here today. This is my Sven saw. Haven't used this in a while. Might break this out tonight, we'll see. It's a lot bigger than my little folding saws that I use, which I did bring one of those, my Silky F180. And then I also brought the funnest part of bushcraft, my council tool woodcraft pack axe. And tarp wise, I have a 9x9 that's meters. It's like a 10-foot 9x9, 3x3. 3x3, yes, 3 meters by 3. That'd be like a 9-foot or whatever square tarp. So probably gonna just set that up in the like a lean-to formation here. Oh, nope, that's wrong. That is wrong, it's been a while. Just going with a real basic lean-to design for the tarp here. I was actually going to do something a little bit different, but I tied up the wrong end of the tree, and then I just kind of went with it. There's so many different configurations you can use with a square tarp. That's what's so fun about it. It's like my go-to shelter for any time I'm doing any camping where, you know, I don't want to be in a tent. This is cool. I got like this little overhang here too. I could just tie some guy lines off to this corner and the far corner and tie them off to the side here if I want some rain protection tonight. No rain in the forecast though. I'm probably just gonna throw this piece over the back and just gonna sleep here super wide open tonight. It's gonna be pretty chilly. It's pretty cold right now actually, but I'm not relying on the shelter for warmth at all. So I have a Nemo Tensor insulated pad and I have my 0-degree sleeping bag. Probably could have got away with the 20-degree. Actually, it's a quilt, but could have got away with the 20, but I just want to be warm tonight. Didn't want to have to depend on this, so I kind of want to sleep out in the open. I can actually just set up my bug net independently right here. I got a little carbon fiber pull for it. It doesn't have to hang off of a ridge line or anything. Breaking out the bushcraft chair on this one. This is as bushcrafty as you can get. Crafted this bad boy. I can kind of see my charred remains here from my old fire pit. So right here is where I'm going to have it. That should give me plenty of safe air space away from all my valuables. There we go, my backpacking chair, weighs a pound. You'll notice if you guys are new to the channel, I have a lot of like crossover like backpacking gear that I use. Because literally like 90% of all my outdoor gear is like lightweight, ultralight backpacking gear. I bring a lot of that stuff when I come out here. That's why I have like chairs and like my shoes here. I didn't intend on wearing bright red trail runners. These are my backpacking shoes, but I actually just like forgot to, I was gonna put my boots in the truck and I just forgot my boots. As well as I forgot a base layer too. So I have a t-shirt on under this. I was gonna bring an Under Armour base layer and I forgot that too. So this hoodie is all I have to keep me warm tonight. See if I can remember how to use this thing. I haven't used this in a really long time. It's definitely getting colder. The sun, I'm kind of down in a valley. I got a big hill behind me and it's gonna drop pretty cold. There's been ice on my windshield the last couple of days, so around 30 degrees tonight here. Like that. And this will go through, y'all. So here's the Sven saw, the little foldable buck saw. This thing works really good. The blade is super, super sharp. I'm bleeding already, but it's because of a thorn I just grabbed. So I'm gonna go get some wood. That's nice. Ouch. So many thorns. Thorns everywhere in here. Nice. This thing makes quick work. My gosh, my thumbs are bleeding in like 4 different places. So many thorns. Crazy. I will say, these pants aren't snagging near as bad as my other ones. They're a lot more durable, a lot tougher. Wow, that is dead. Nice. Ground's pretty wet here, so I'm gonna lay some sticks down for a bed to start this on. I didn't get a whole lot of small stuff. I'm gonna go get a little bit more, but then I'm just gonna like baton some of these medium-sized ones down, get some exposed wood. Whoop, first one. really don't even need to baton anything right now, but I just kind of like doing it. Something I don't do, actually these are way too long, there we go. Something I don't do often because I'm always like backpacking. Mavrick! Come on! I don't know if he's gonna come down tonight. So if you guys are new, Mavrick is my mom's dog that just runs these woods like daily. And he always pops in and out of my videos when I'm shooting down here. He's a golden retriever. And he stands out pretty well, and I've not seen him running around out here at all. I hope he comes down. I like hanging out with him. It's fun having a buddy down here. Decent little fire there started. It's funny too, whenever I run into people and they tell me like what their favorite videos are that I make, it's always these ones out here with Mavrick, and they always mention that. So I make these like, well, I think they're sweet like backpacking videos all across the country, and everybody's favorite videos I make are when I camp out in my mom's woods with her dog. That's funny though, I like doing it. These are fun to come out and shoot. It's been a while. I have not been to this location, I think since probably January. It was snowy. I did like a tarp tent configuration right here and slept basically in the snow. Yeah, definitely not gonna be that cold tonight, but I'm gonna be toasty warm. And I'm in no rush to set up my tent or anything. I'm gonna wait till later to do that. I might not even set it up till after like I'm done having a fire. I'll show you what I have as far as shelter goes. So my actual bug net is the 6 Moon Design Serenity net tent. And I have the little carbon fiber pole that holds that up. Then I have the Nemo Tensor insulated sleeping pad. Super comfortable pad here. I haven't used this in a really long time, so that's gonna ensure a good night's sleep. I brought a Costco quilt literally just as a pillow because I don't have like a little backpacking blow up pillow or anything. And then I have my Hammock Gear Econ 0 degree quilt. So that's all a good recipe for a good night's sleep out here. Nice open air design. I'm looking forward to this. Plus my food tonight. It's gonna be good. I pre-cooked in the microwave. Oh, they're still warm. 2 potatoes here. And I'm gonna wrap them in tin foil. I brought a plate too. Going real bushcrafty today. Baked potatoes, I'm gonna wrap in tin foil with, I have olive oil, I have an onion to cut up, I have a red bell pepper, and I have an array of spices. So I have like thyme, garlic, oregano. I don't remember what all I threw in there, but got some spices to mix in there. I have a nice little foil packet. I got a grill too I brought to sit in, so I'm not gonna be throwing the steak right on the coals and grossing everybody out. Everybody hates when I do that. As long as you don't drop it back in when you pull it up, it doesn't get like ash and stuff all over it. But I get so many comments on people that just cannot stand when I throw my steak just right in the fire to cook it. But it's just easier than bringing something to cook it on. And honestly, that's not even true, because I could bring a tiny little titanium grate and it'd be way easier than trying to pick it out of the fire. But I don't know, I guess I just haven't done it yet. The main course is a certified Angus shoulder. Check this out. Look how fat that thing is. That's gonna be awesome. Got another seasoned packet with some like steak spice and some salt. I'm gonna sprinkle on this, just let it soak it up for a little while. This is almost 2 pounds. That's a lot for me. And I'm cooking this baby rare today. I want it rare but charred. That is the goal. Now that I have food everywhere and all over my hands, I'm going to get this fire ripping a little bit because I don't have a lot of wood on it yet. I don't really need an axe. There's so much small stuff here, but I just like using it. It's fun. It's just fun. I don't get to whack wood very much. No pun intended. Oh, and if you're wondering what I'm sporting here, got some new clothing by Revolution Race. So this company is actually the sponsor of today's video. See, I have the Revolution Race GPX pants on and the Tornado hoodie by them. Really, really good, like high quality, tough stuff. Like these are way better like woods pants than what I normally hike in. Actually, I normally hike in tights and stuff. But for going through thorns and stuff, my normal long pants that I wear would really have been torn up today going through all this. This was really overgrown. I wasn't expecting that. But these held up so good. You can see the dark parts are like reinforced. They're a little bit thicker than everything else. So when you're working on your knees, they're just gonna stand the test of time a little bit better. Really, really liking these pants. I especially like the fit of them. So they're kind of like tight and form fit. These are a little small on me actually. They're like Scandinavian, so the sizes are a little bit weird. These are an extra small in their sizes. I could have went with a little bit bigger. I don't like big swishy pants. That's why I backpack in tights most of the time whenever it's a little bit chilly. But these fit good. I think they look sweet. Like this stuff is awesome. Also, just because they're the sponsor of this video, don't think that this isn't like a, you know, truthful review or discussion. Like I don't endorse products I wouldn't use. So this stuff is good. YKK zippers, that's one of the first things I check when I get gear. I can't stand cheap knockoff zippers that don't work. I've worn this stuff a couple times so far. This is really the first time really out in the woods with it, like tearing it up a little bit. But I like the fit, it feels good. I actually have a coupon code if you guys want 15% off of this. I'm gonna put a link down below. Revolution Race /Newbold 15, or whatever, you get 15% off of whatever you get. I'll also put the direct links also to the pants and the hoodie that I'm wearing. Then you have to throw Newbold 15 in the coupon code to get the 15% off. But it's good stuff. They're doing a hell of a marketing campaign too. They're hitting up everybody. I see Syntax 77's rocking it. They got Joe Robinette wearing it. Jeremiah Stringer, he's rocking it as well. It's good stuff. I see why it's getting popular. It's taking the YouTube market by storm. Splitting this stuff up, just gonna help it burn down the coals a little bit quicker, get me cooking everything a little bit quicker. I'm actually gonna split that guy. But yeah, you got some outdoor people who need some Christmas gifts. Good Christmas gifts right here. I really hope this hoodie is warm too, because I forgot my base layer. And there we go. And this is all I have, this and a t-shirt, which right now I'm sweating. 30 or 40 degrees out right now, and I really don't want to be in a t-shirt right now. But I'm gonna be thankful this thing's thick come nightfall. I'm not gonna lie, these pants are awesome. I'll probably never wear those other pants again that I normally wear. They're like kind of stretchy, and they do great because they're like pliable, good for hiking and stuff. But I hike in either shorts or tights with shorts. So whenever I'm like, you know, bushcrafting, so to speak, like this, they're really terrible for that. And these are awesome. I mean, these are good. I'm not even joking, you guys. Like, I like this stuff. It is so hard to find outdoor gear that is fitted the way I like it. And the thing about Revolution Race also is They specialize in like bright colors. So these pants, like no joke, you can buy these pants in probably, I don't know, 8 to 12 different colors, somewhere around there. I mean, there's a lot. It's probably more than 12, or actually there's probably more than 8. They have just a lot of choices. It's pretty cool. I saw Syntax. He's got like the bright red ones, I think, which I think they're pretty cool. Look who decided to show up. Hey buddy, how you doing? You decided to finally come down, huh? You want some steak? Don't you even eat that. I got my steak sitting on my chair right there. Good to see you, buddy. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? You wanna get some wood with me? You already eating my firewood, huh? Been a while, huh? He's been down here at this camp every time I've had a camp, I think. When I was up on the hill there for a while, he didn't always see me or find me up there, but he finds me in this spot. There's definitely a ton of spiders out here. They're even crawling on me. So I'm definitely sleeping with a bug net tonight. A lot of times all the bugs don't even go away till like the snow hits and it gets like really, really cold. I'll start cutting up my potatoes here. I wasn't sure if one potato was gonna be enough, so I brought 2. I have a feeling like that's overkill though. Potato, an onion, and a pepper. And throw it all in some foil and call it a day. Oh yeah. That baby's good. Bloomin' onion, bloomin' tater. I think I'm just gonna use 1 potato. That should be enough. And honestly, with this 2-pound steak, I'll be lucky if I eat all of this anyway, so. Set this over here, let some spiders crawl in it, get some extra protein. I can smell this. Ooh, that's good. That's a good pepper. We're gonna go ahead and call that perfect. Outdoors 55. Okay. Taters, peppers, onions. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Holy crap. Okay. That's a lot of food. I don't know if I brought enough foil. Barely enough. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in there. I really don't know how much. Probably not a ton, I imagine. I don't know, maybe a ton. Then I'm gonna put my seasonings on it. Is that way too much seasoning? Probably. I don't know. Man, I should probably have folded this like more than once, right? Ooh. Oh, Christ. Yep, I need more tinfoil. I don't know if I'll be able to flip it over, but I'll at least be able to cook it, I guess. There we go. Perfect. This potato vegetable it might be a disaster, because I can't even get that thing to close right now. I could wait a little bit on the steak, but I'm just gonna throw it on. Oh yes. That excites me. Oh, you know what? It's time. Time for a little beverage. My back hurts so bad from bending over so much today. Really haven't stopped and sat down like hardly at all since I got here. Just did the first flip. Looking pretty good. Might be cooking too fast, but that's okay. I'm glad I pre-cooked my potatoes there. That would have taken forever to not do that. Oh, somebody's given up. Somebody has given up. Good boy. She's a flaming yawn. All right, well, I think the steak is done. She is charred up. Still a little bloody, but that's what I'm going for today. This looks good. I already took a bite out of it, and it was pretty good. Just take this whole corner. Oh, look at that. You see there? Definitely got a lot of pink. Not a ton of pink, but enough. Let's see. All right. Okay. This thing is juicy. Look at that. Oh yeah. That's why we do this, folks. Oh yeah, the middle is way better. I didn't cook this very long. I'm glad I didn't cook it any longer. There's a lot of meat. Not a bad deal for 11 bucks. Mavrick, go get me another beer. I'm so tired. What up, buddy? Doesn't get much better than this, huh? Feels like it's like 11 o'clock. Pretty sure it's not even close. 8 o'clock. Vegetables aren't bad. Definitely burnt to the bottom. I could have used a couple flips there, but pretty good. Perfectly seasoned. Not too shabby. So I've said before, this net tent, it doesn't have a lot of room. It's not ideal for like a tent replacement. Not a lot of wiggle room or time, like you can't really sit up in it and change real easily and stuff. But I think for just like a bug bivvy for camping like right now, this is gonna be perfect. This is exactly what I want for nights when I'd rather be sleeping without a bug net. Just something really, really tiny, just enough to keep the bugs off of me. Yeah, the pole goes in there. Okay, I might have been setting this up wrong. I just realized that. Because this has got a grommet for the carbon fiber pole. It's not really a grommet. It's a little sewed in pouch. Like it was so tight on there, I didn't notice that that's what that was. So this is going to be like really, wow, that's tight. Yeah, this is way better. I've been using this wrong for months now. That is way better. Because it would always hang off of the Deschutes tarp by this little clip, and then the pole would hold up the tarp but wouldn't be holding up the net. This is way better. I'm going to have much more wiggle room in there. I'm looking forward to a really good night's sleep tonight. I also, in case I see anything, have my night vision goggles because I'm determined to see some foxes out here at night. A lot of activity in these woods. A lot of weird noises. So my pillow for the night is just a rolled up Costco quilt. I might take it out of the stuff sack, I don't know yet. And then this is my warmth. It's a hammock gear, sewn foot box, super nice quilt. So there it is for the night. Open-ended tarp shelter. Not expecting any rain. Honestly, I don't even need it. I could do without it, but it's there. And cue the coyotes for the night. You probably couldn't hear that one. They're coming for my steak. I'm drawing them in. I love hearing coyotes. I just love wild dogs. It's one of those things you don't get to hear that much. Unless you sleep in the woods where I live. Because they're here every night. But anyway, they are really howling tonight. So this year's been a rough one for me. A lot of changes and just trying to keep up with everything has been really hard. I put out like a video a week for about a solid year now. And I've been on YouTube like vlogging since like 2016 and making videos in general since like 2013. So it's just been a lot, and it's not like I'm getting burnt out. I definitely have a lot in the pipeline coming up, but I just haven't been able to keep up lately. So I appreciate you guys that are, you know, dedicated viewers and that are supporting me on Patreon and everything. I really appreciate you guys sticking around and watching stuff. Oh, and by the way, my last video I just posted, I climbed Mount Elbert with the Show Brothers. I thought it was a pretty good video. Did a 14er, you know, tallest peak in the Rockies. Like, it's gonna be the best video ever. It's my worst video I've literally posted in probably 2 years. It's getting no views, which a lot of time YouTube doesn't promote certain videos. So it's just, I didn't hit the algorithm on that one, I think. I don't know. But anyway, that video is doing terrible, so please go watch that video, because I'm proud of it. I think it's a cool video. I didn't get much footage, so it's kind of short, but I really like the way it turned out. It was a good edit. I liked that one a lot. So go check that one out. I'm going to link that one up here. Yeah, I mean, my next trip, I want to go backpacking within a month. I have a little solo trip planned I've been wanting to do for a while. Gonna do that. I have some endorsements with companies, some like promos and stuff that I'm gonna do, and expect more of that. That's just something that as creators it helps you out so much to get kickback, because I mean there's a lot of work that goes into this stuff. But I get hundreds of emails and I don't do a lot of product placement, but I tell companies that I'm going to give honest reviews. If I think their products are crap, I'm not going to do videos on them. Like this Revolution race, this is good stuff. They seemed really professional when they reached out to me. I got the products. I think they're awesome. I want more of their stuff. So it's like, this is good. I'll promote this one. This is good. I can't wait to winter camp out here again. It's so cold and miserable. What's hard for me is keeping my hands and my feet warm. It's really proving to be a challenge. It's getting worse and worse, I feel like. Probably because I've let my hands and feet get cold so many times that they've gotten like frost nip, and now they're more susceptible to getting cold, but they just do not stay warm ever. Last year running, every day when it was cold, my feet were numb the entire time I was running. Because we run in the snow, we run in everything. I just get no circulation to my phalanges. It's rough. I'm gonna take more precautions this year though. I'm definitely gonna start with hand warmers. I'm gonna start bringing, I've been bringing extra socks now on all my trips for a while, and it's just, if you don't have that blood flow heating your feet, like, they don't ever warm up. Like, it doesn't matter if you have a lot of down and all this insulation. If they're not producing heat, they don't get warm. You have to like heat them by either like holding them or sitting on them or something. Despite that, I love cold weather camping, and the couple times I was out here in the snow last year was really, really fun. Especially the video I did. I set up a tarp tent here. I don't remember what I did that night, but I just remember really enjoying myself that night. It's just a really cool igloo style shelter in the snow, and it was cool. I'm gonna do that again. It's like 10 o'clock now, so it's about time for bed. I stoked the fire up really big for the last time of the night, and then I sheathed the axe, put it away, I folded up my saw. I have everything pretty much packed up and in my bag, so in the morning all I have to do is just tear down and walk out of here. Super quick and easy tear down in the morning. But that's pretty much going to be it for this night. I think it's going to be a really nice, comfortable, warm sleep. We'll see. I'll let you guys know in the morning. Hearing tons and tons of coyotes tonight. I've never heard this many. They're just going nuts, like all over the place. Like consistently, they're still howling in the distance. I can hear them right now. Really, really cool. But anyway, that's it. See you guys in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. So, I slept good. Here's the recap on the night. This sleeping pad sucks. Actually, it's really comfy for the most part, but it does lose air. I thought I was not getting the valve seated right, but I checked that thing a bunch, and I kept waking up and having to blow it up. It's just weird. The funny thing is it never really seems to lose air past a certain point. Like my hips and stuff will kind of be on the ground, but it only takes like a solid good like breath or two, maybe like 2 solid breaths to get it pumped back up. I don't know, it's almost worth it still, just because it's so comfortable. Like, it's not a deal breaker to have to blow it up a couple times during the night, so I'm still gonna keep using it. But if it's cold, like, that's a deal breaker. I can't wake up on the ground. It is cold today. Yeah, slept really, really warm last night. Didn't really hear any wild animals or anything. It was super, super quiet out here. Just hearing cars in the distance. It's crazy, like, how far away from the roads I am. And I can still hear cars going by all night. It's pretty nuts. But I'm not really gonna do any breakfast or anything today. Just gonna bunch up all this stuff, throw it in my pack, max out that Kelty 90. Time to get up because I have a trail run to meet people for in about an hour and a half. There's that sun, it's coming. I don't know what it is. Every time I'm camping, I have weird dreams. I don't remember my dreams much at home. And a lot of times, I just feel like I don't dream, but every single time I camp, I have the craziest dreams. Okay, pretty much all packed up. I'd love to spend more time out here in the morning and actually make like some good like breakfast. That's what I should do, like English muffin, egg, something good out here, but it seems like every time I come here I just rush to leave because weekends aren't long enough. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more stuff like this in the future. But yeah, leave a comment below, and once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see ya on the next one. Hands are freezing already. This is a fun one. We'll do more of these this year, for sure. Uh-oh. I know. No, there's two. Oh, Maddie.